Hey y'all. So, disclaimer. This is not to.
You'll need to unlock your iPad first.
I am.
Okay.
So this is not to informational purposes only. So I was scrolling on Instagram not too long ago, and I saw a post about a repair job that someone did on their truck. And I found it very interesting because I looked at the review, I looked at the comments. Because when I looked at the actual repair, and I won't say what they repaired, but what I will say is that it was a horrible job. It was a cheap job. They got it done for a really cheap price. It was definitely not in regulation. It was a lot of things wrong. What kind of frustrated me was the comments, because you have new truckers that follow these people or influencers, and they're in the comments like, oh, give me their information. Oh, that's a heck of a way to save money. Whoop, whoop, blah, blah, blah. Unknowingly, or even if they do know, but I'm going to say unknowingly, not understanding that it's going to cost you more down the line because one, it's not in regulation. Two, if you get pulled over, you're going to get a ticket. DOT do not play about equipment because we are driving trucks, whether it's a tractor, box truck, car hauler, dump truck, it doesn't matter. It needs to be in regulation. And the issue that I have is a lot of people who are in this industry, most of them are fairly new and inexperienced to what trucking is really about. They put this content out there for people to, comment or whatever it is, but you're leading people down the wrong path because later in life they're taking what you're doing and they seeing it, they're like, oh, this person got all these followers, this person doing this, oh, they doing this and they successful, I can do this. But you don't really know what's going on in the background. They're only showing you what they want you to see. And so again, it frustrated me because I was just like, why would you promote something that you know is not regulated? You know it could potentially hurt your own company, which lets me know that you don't care about your company. You also know that you have people who are following you, who you inspire, and you're putting out stuff that is going to hurt them. I get clients, so many clients that be like, oh, I watched such and such on Instagram. I watched this person, I watched this, and they said do this, so that's what I did, and da 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 da. And then they come into me and they're like, but I messed up. How do I get out of this? How can I fix this? And I'm just like, do better research. Don't take what you see on social media at face value, or take it at face value. Even with me, I tell people all the time, fact check me, because sometimes I got to make sure I'm giving out the right information because I'm a truck driver. I don't did it all. I've been in this industry for 19 years, right? I don't drove every type of commercial vehicle there is, pretty much. So there, I've cut corners, I've done things, so I understand, but I've also learned from that. So that's why it's important for me to get on here and talk to people and tell them, hey, this is not what you should be doing. Hey, don't do this. Oh, I have people all the time, they be like, oh, I heard it, I can do this and it'll get me, I can get through this way. That's true, but how long is that going to last? What are going to be the consequences later when, again, you get that first DOT inspection, second, third, or fourth, whatever, or you go through a weigh station, and then because you don't think that you're supposed to go through this weigh station, or you was on the CB, or you was on the phone with your friend and he told you, oh, that weigh station closed, or you looking at one of those apps that said at the weigh station closed, so you thinking, oh, I can, I'm gonna be able to bypass it. But then as soon as you get there, it's telling you to pull in. Now you got $2, $3, $4,000 or thousands of dollars worth of fines, or you out of service because you on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, or whatever, any of these apps, listening to people who are just giving you information because it gains them followers, it gains them likes. Y'all gotta understand, even with me, I make money off of Instagram, but I try to be very intentional about giving out proper information when it comes to trucking, because I'm very passionate about I am a trucker in real life. I turn a steering wheel, and I've been doing it for years. So there's not a lot that somebody can tell me when it comes to trucking. That's on the military side, that's on the civilian side, that's as a mechanic, that's as a driver, a company driver, that's as a owner operator, fleet owner. Even now on the logistics side, as a contractor, there's a lot of stuff that I know. So it's hard for people to try to pull the wool over my eyes. But I'm very appreciative of my supporters, because I'm able to be that person that they follow that can give them the right information. But needless to say, like I said, I was just scrolling on Instagram, saw this post, looked at it, watched the whole video, watched the Hispanic man repair whatever he was repairing. I instantly knew this is some bull crap. I can't believe they posted this. Yeah, you save money, but you are literally leading your followers down the wrong path. So I say this to say this. One, if you are one of those people who follow me or anybody else in social media, and we motivate you in this trucking industry, fact check everything, myself included. Even if I say something, fact check it, because I could be wrong sometimes too, but fact check it first. Two, if you are an influencer or you're somebody on social media who is making content, let's be real and honest about real life trucking. Let's tell the truth about real life trucking. Do not lead these people out here to get in trouble, because trucking is already a stressful industry. Like I said, it don't matter what sector you in. You could be a dispatcher, you could be a freight broker, you could be a freight forwarder, you can be a mechanic, you can be a consultant, you can be a company driver, owner operator, fleet owner. Like I said, you can be in all these categories. It's already a difficult, high risk industry. So don't be out here giving people the wrong information, setting them up for failure, because one, that's not fair to yourself, because you're not being honest. And two, it's not fair to people who are trying to make money. Trucking is not an easy industry. It costs a lot of money to get into trucking. Yeah, it may not cost a lot to buy the truck initially. It may cost a lot to buy the truck initially, but it's a very costly career. And when I say costly, meaning this is not the type of career that you need to make mistakes in, especially not starting out. So again, if you are in this industry and you following people, again, I don't care if it's a tractor, a dump truck, a box truck, car hauling, water truck, I don't care what kind of truck it is, fact check everybody that you see, and don't just believe what they say. Get into your book. The FMCSA has codes and regulations. Everything is coded and regulated when it comes to FMCSA. And let me say this too, I'm tired of box truck drivers making it seem like they don't have, I ain't even finna talk about that, but it's simple. Get on fmcsa.com or .org. Get on there, look at the regulations, look at your trucks, look at the specs, look at the license. The information is there. You have to go out there and look for it. Don't be fooled by some of the stuff that y'all see on this internet, because I'm trying to tell y'all, it is setting you up for failure. You hear me? So this is Sassy the Truck Boss. I just felt it in my spirit to have I don't normally make videos like this, but that kind of just rubbed me the wrong way, because I'm passionate about trucking. This is all I know. Like, I love trucking. So I'm passionate about trucking. So when I saw that, it instantly irritated me. And so I just wanted to make sure that I make this video to let y'all know, like, fact check everything that you see. Do not be fooled. because this is social media, and social media is not reality. So deuces, I'll see y'all later.